Brian, so good to see you. We start with a very common question. Should I tap my retirement savings to pay off my mortgage? A lot of people want to go into retirement debt-free, which is why paying off your mortgage becomes a common financial goal. But before you write that final check, you recommend crunching the numbers first and thinking through some unforeseen consequences. Let's do that. Should you pay off your mortgage before retiring?
That's a very good question. Normally, what I like to say is through planning, we want to have it paid off before retirement by
Okay.
planning ahead. But if we're not given the time, that's a whole different story. But
Mhm.
generally, my advice is this: if someone walks through our door with their mortgage paid off, I usually say that retirement is going to happen very quickly because you
Mhm.
learned how to live within your means and balance, and that'll give us really good habits to live throughout our retirement years.
Mhm. What about all those lucky people though who locked in those 3% mortgages?
Well, that's a really great interest rate. The hard part is cash flow.
Mm.
Retirement is all about cash flow. Can we actually afford the payment in our retirement years? There's a lot of different techniques that we use, something called recasting, where we might put a lump sum down over maybe a 3 to 5 year period every year. You can actually lower your minimum payment down once a year through the mortgages. So there's a lot of good ideas out there.
Mhm. This question, I feel like more than others, is a balance between the financial and emotional. So, how do you help clients sort through, again, the numbers that are on the spreadsheet
Yeah.
versus the peace of mind that comes with paying off your mortgage?
I believe the peace of mind by paying off your mortgage is incredibly high.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful piece to have. It helps people retire and stay retired. So I love giving them that peace by planning for it. If
Mhm.
not given enough time, we then got to know our solution. I need about 3 to 5 years in retirement to try to reduce a mortgage. But if someone's blessed with a low interest rate and understands the financials of cash flow and we can invest the money to earn more than that, if they can handle that, then we'll work with them to pay that mortgage off a slower period of time instead of all at one time.
Yeah. Let's say I am one of those people who says, "Hey, Brian, I'm going to sleep better at night if my mortgage is paid off and I see this great big bucket of money in my tax deferred retirement account." When or should I ever tap that money to pay off my mortgage?
Wow. So it's a big tax question and it causes problems with your Medicare premium if you take too much money out. The first year of retirement is one of the biggest expensive years when it comes down
Mhm.
to all the money that comes in. So you don't want to do it that first year of retirement. We want to look at in year 2, 3, and 4. Over a 3 to 5 year period, we can work within the tax brackets that you have and not jump to some higher bracket like 32% by balancing our withdrawals. And of
Mhm.
course, if we have other money, we might use that other money first, trying to pay off that mortgage.
Okay. You just touched on this, but let's just go a little bit deeper because I do think that some of those pitfalls catch a lot of people off guard.
Yeah,
You mentioned tax
yeah,
issues, reducing liquidity, and even increasing Medicare premiums. IRMAA, as you know, is to me a moving target with that 2 year look back. That's a big surprise.
absolutely. IRMAA is something where if you make too much money, this affects a lot of our singles. What I mean by that, if you retire single, like 62% of Americans, you might be surprised at how quickly you get to a higher tax bracket and to a higher Medicare bracket at just $108,000.
Hmm.
The idea of paying off your mortgage is a great thing, but we don't want to pay extra tax to do that. We want to stay within our bracket, levelize your taxes. We don't want to give away your money, all of it, to the IRS when you're trying to pay off your mortgage, which I consider to be a great thing to do.
Right. No, it's clear talking this through with you. It's not a yes or no question. There's going to be definitely some shades of gray, different answers for everybody who comes in. So, Brian, if somebody would like to sit down with you and crunch the numbers, talk about where their cash is, if paying off their mortgage is a goal of theirs, what's the best way to reach you?
You go to our website at Akers Financial, AKERS Financial.com. Right there, we have a tab that you can check and sign up for a meeting. That's a free meeting with one of our team of advisors. You can also just give us a call at 410-692-9870, and we'll sit down to that free hour of time, talk about your situation exactly, and work on a plan to pay off that mortgage and give you that peace of mind that you should have.
Yeah, well worth it. Brian, thank you very much.
Thanks, Aaron.